everybody, thanks for joining me. Today we're out in Bonnybrook and we're awaiting what's being called the West Coast Weather Bomb. Oh, that's really nice. It looks really promising. I'm so excited. What we're going to be doing is tracking this storm throughout the day. Like I said, this is a good opportunity, the way the waves are coming in, to get some really nice long exposure shots. So I will be seeing you in a few minutes. Right now, we're going to go get the camera. Okay, whoa, I love this. So right now I'm going to stop and I'm going to put a polarizer on my lens, and the biggest reason I'm doing that right now, it will help with the photography, but as the wind picks up, the sand is going to start blowing around a little bit more, and that could damage my lens. It's much easier and less costly to replace a polarizing filter than it is a lens. Okay, so my settings weren't quite working. They were okay, but they're not the best. So one thing I tried right now to adjust is my white balance, and I'm setting it on cloudy. I'm starting to feel the first of the raindrops, and what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to move down to another part of the beach, actually the exact opposite end of the beach, where the waves tend to be a little bit bigger. Also, that part of the road tends to flood out, so I'm going to get down there while I can. I think I'm safe, but why take a chance, right? Safety first. Whoa, hair's crazy again. The wind is starting to pick up here. I've moved down to the other end of the beach, and I'm just taking you on a little walk with me to show you a little bit of what my process is when I'm gonna set up. So the camera is not out yet because I just want to assess the situation. I want to make sure that everything is safe where I'm at. So I parked back there, there's the van, and the area, actually the spot I'm walking on right now is where the water tends to come up and wash out the road. So I put myself on the other side of that. For safety first, I've got proper footwear, I've got warm enough clothes, I've got extra clothes in the van if I need them. So if you're gonna go out and you're gonna have a storm day, please make sure that you have your safety first and forefront. That's more important than anything. So I found a spot where I want to set up, but before I go there, I want to make sure that my equipment is protected. So what I have here is a little rain jacket for the camera. These are really inexpensive. You can get them off of Amazon. I got them out of London Drugs. Super cheap. You get two a pack. It was under $10, and it will keep your equipment dry. And it's not raining terribly right now, but it's going to as the day progresses. So let's preserve our camera so we can take pictures another day, right? Also, keep one of these handy. Just that easy. So right now I'm going to set up to get a couple of images of that sky. I'm going to see if I can pull any detail out of it. To the eye, it's not showing any detail, but within the camera, I should be able to bring a little bit more out. Shortly after this, the sun poked through for a few minutes and I was able to capture this image. I think I prefer this image converted to black and white. Tell me which one you prefer in the comments. Okay, so we're gonna move along here. We're gonna go and explore some other beaches along Gower Point Road and see what we can find. The big show is going to be later today. We're just scoping out and getting a few preliminary images. Well, I went down Gower Point Road, and then I went out to Roberts Creek Beach, and all I found to photograph were these cute little ducks. But by the time I hit Seashell, this bomb cyclone was starting to hit hard. I took my camera, I found a spot, I set up, and no sooner did I get set up than branches started flying off of trees and I had to run for cover. Hey guys, I just made it back into the van and it is coming down. There's something awful. I did not manage to get any shots off. The branches started coming down around me and it's time to head for a safer spot. So here we are back where we started the day off, out on Bonnybrook by Chasters. As you can see, the tide has gone back out, but the storm is still rolling in. The weather that we hit earlier that was really bad, that's up in Seashell and it's headed this way. And this is where things get really interesting. Well, folks, I'm having a look out here and the weather is broken for the moment. I don't know if we are in the eye of this West Coast weather bomb or if this is the tail end of it. In any case, there's a crazy girl out there on a surfboard. Okay, Canadian girls. I spent the next 2 days photographing this inspirational young woman and her friends. From this experience, I was able to capture some of the most amazing images I have ever taken. Keep watching as I share them here with you.